Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Real Estate Walk and Talk. Today, I'm going to be sharing a strategy with you that you can use, that some of the folks in our group are using, some of our clients are currently using, to access up to $100,000 from your 401k plan and get that as a distribution and not pay any early withdrawal penalties on it. And so I'm going to walk you through that today. This is something you're interested in, or you have questions just like this. I answer them live on our Not Your Average Investor show every Tuesday and Thursday at 12:30 Eastern. Highly encourage you to make some time and join us. You can register at jwbshow.com. So here's how COVID has affected 401k plans, company 401k plans, and how you can use this as a capital source if you have been affected by COVID to start building your rental property portfolio. It's a common question I get from investors is they say, I really love the model. I love Jacksonville. I love JWB. I love how property management is a part of the turnkey experience and it's all done for me. I just don't have the $40,000 or the $50,000 ready to go to use as a down payment. Well, I'm speaking to you. This may help you. So where I'm getting all this information, just so you guys are aware, is it's available to all of you. I've just kind of done all the dirty work for you. It's right here at the IRS website. And you can search for coronavirus related relief information for retirement plans. It's all here. And I've just kind of quantified or simplified all this legal mumbo jumbo here. So really what has happened with the CARES Act is they've allowed people who are affected by COVID to tap into that company 401k plan money that they have to help them. And so here's what happens. You can withdraw up to $100,000 in eligible retirement account plans. This includes your company 401k plan and other plans. You have to be affected by COVID, of course. So what does that mean? You can go through the site and check it out a little bit on the specifics, but generally speaking, either you had COVID, a spouse or a dependent had COVID, or you have been financially affected by COVID. And if you have, then you are a qualified individual under the CARES Act to be able to take this early withdrawal from your company 401k plan. But again, you are not going to pay the early withdrawal penalty. Typically, there's a 10% early withdrawal penalty. You're not paying that now. So you can do this through December 30th of this year. I don't think this has ever been done before. Certainly not from what I know and from what I can remember. This is not a normal thing that the IRS allows you to take a withdrawal and avoid that 10% early withdrawal penalty, but you can do it through December of this year. And from a tax perspective, you do not have to pay the taxes on the money that you withdraw if you repay it within 3 years. So if you withdraw $100,000 this year, you have 3 years to repay that $100,000. And if you do that, you will not pay any taxes. You would not have paid the early withdrawal penalty of 10%, and you will not have paid any taxes. Now, if you do not pay it back within 3 years, you will pay the taxes over the 3-year period that you got the distribution. So you can plan accordingly, and some of you may plan to pay it back. Some of you may plan not to, but just so you know what you're stepping into there. So the big news is that this is another capital source for those who are interested in potentially starting the rental property portfolio. I was just on the Not Your Average Investor show around lunchtime today, and we had a lot of discussion specifically about that, creative strategies to unlock capital to start building your rental property portfolio. If you have been affected by COVID, this would be a way to diversify, right? If you're in your company 401k plan right now, more often than not, you are really heavy in stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. That's usually all you can invest in. So this would be a way to take a significant amount from your company 401k plan, not pay the early withdrawal penalty on it, and that put that into a more consistent asset class, which is rental property investing. So if you have any questions, drop me a comment. If you haven't spoken with my team yet, this is a great time to sit down and have a team who is managing over $350 million worth of rental property assets and sit down with you and build out your plan. This is what we do for all new clients that come on board. We're actually going to understand what your passive income goal is. We're going to map out how many houses you need to purchase in order to accomplish that and the timeline. And we're going to look at your capital sources and help you get a strategy here. And this may be one of the tools that we use to help you get there if you qualify. As always, I'm not an accountant. I would highly encourage you to speak with your CPA or your attorney before moving on some of this information that I've shared with you, but everything I'm sharing with you is straight from the IRS website. And with that, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later on in the group here at the JWV Rental Property Investing Group. Take care, everybody.